Last summer, before the start of our Ray 2 work, we had to create a lip sync video. In my group we decided to do it to Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe. When performing this we had to think about our moves and actions to go along with the song. This gave us a little background on what we would have to think about when creating our own music video. My music video, which I produced, shows many conventions of a real music video. Since the genre I picked was indie, therefore I researched a lot of other music videos on YouTube, as I found out that most indie bands show the artist actually performing the song, which relates to Andrew Goodwin's theory of performance and narrative. In the audience questionnaire I asked the question, what are the typical conventions you would expect to see from a typical indie music video? And one of the responses was they would like to see a fragmented narrative, which is something I picked out of the videos I researched on YouTube and thought I could have a fragmented narrative in my music video, as it is a typical convention. When watching the music videos on YouTube, I realised that I had no one to perform, therefore I would have to challenge the form of an indie music video by having two actors throughout the whole video. Referring back to Goodwin and his research of the visuals of a music video, the lyrics in the song are quite practical and easy to relate to. It's a big, big city is the first lyric that opens the song. I decided to fill in parts of the town to make it look like a city. This applies to the lyrics, can never be too pretty, tell me your name. I decided to show the actress's eyes and mouth as a sign that she has very pretty eyes, and when there is an extreme close-up of her lips it relates to the second part of the line. Carol Vanellis also thinks that the visuals within the video should illustrate the lyrics. The expectations and reality part of my music video supports Richard Dyer's theory that lead singer performs in a certain way. I have edited cuts to the beat of the music, such as the beginning, when he is walking down the path and there is a close-up of his feet, when the mood of the song changes and to show the change in the state of mind. This technique is similar to those used in real media products of the same genre and support Goodwin's theory of thought beat enhancing a music video. Planning the video included what the actors would wear. In a typical indie music video, the artists or actors would tend to wear skinny jeans, t-shirts, jackets and trainers. Comparing it to my own video, I had the male actor in skinny jeans and trainers and in a parka coat which would follow the common conventions. Also, I had a girl actor in my music videos that wears her hair and makeup natural and does not look too overdressed, which is also very common. Clothing in the music video was a big part on making sure that it all come together correctly. I developed these costumes not only because they are fashionable but also to show my influences throughout the video. This challenge and develops Goodwin's theory of the star image. Although my video does focus on a particular star, it shows how the narrative and performance works to illustrate my ideas without the need of meat shots of a band to attract the audience. In my music video I have featured a narrative storyline instead of having a band performance, which is a typical convention of an indie artist. Creating a storyline challenges the typical conventions because it is something that is normally seen in other genres of music such as pop and R&B. I used a simple storyline of love and heartbreak to develop themes within, as well as only having two characters to focus audience attention. Having a storyline revolving the two themes is often used to create a bond with the audience who could be going through something similar or has already experienced something similar to the storyline in my video. When editing my video, I decided to create a grainy effect on Final Cut. I thought that this would be a great way to give the video a little more effect instead of just having the standard colours. I changed the brightness and contrast to create this look. I think that it fits well with the genre of how it looks like it has almost decayed and has been there for a long period of time. I tried to create a similar effect to the video I'm His Girl by Friends.
I'm not just another chick.